Oh, fifth class end. I think there's one more class, maybe. Birds are dying. Birds are dying. I wonder how many classes there are total. It's 6 p.m. Mm. Oh, that's my spirit. Pixel spirit. Oh, there was an accident that involved a fire, but before the fire could kill him, I guess he killed himself. It's a box. Ooh. Operation Hatoful. They found it. Oh, this is talking about using carrier individuals as biological weapons to fight humans. It has the same title as the file in the headmaster's office, but I never expected anything like this. Meaning this school has been being used for biological weapons development for at least 5 years. 2180. New strains of Sumatera influenza isolated. 2183. A new strain has been isolated from Fujishiro Nagaki? It is lethal to humans and has been named Charon virus. It has entered research at St. Pigeonation's Medical Center. Oh, maybe that's why he killed himself, because he didn't want to be a weapon. Oh my god. Humans I met would always get very sick. Oh, are you remembering something? Yes, I think so. I think I was the one who brought that book here. The birds with me in the medical center often did secret things in the reference room. I wanted to tell someone important what was happening in the center. What was it? My family? It must have been my family. That's right. I burned. I had to disappear. I think I've been reading so slow that the music stopped. Oh, there you go. Truth. It is truth. I can't remember my parents' faces. I lived in an orphanage with other birds my age since before I could remember. I never thought much of it at the time, but apparently every birdie there was a war orphan. But I did not resent the humans who had started the war. I did not care. I thought that living with other chicks and no parents was as natural as could be. One day, the endless routine was broken, and some humans broke into the orphanage. They had guns and kept shouting, "Free humanity! Free humanity!" I think that's what they said. They barricaded themselves in our house and killed us one at a time. Oh, thank you, Goldtrix, for the donation. Oh, you said happy birthday too. Thank you for the $13.04. They barricaded themselves in our house and killed us one at a time. I was helpless. I could only hide in the corner and weep as my family was killed before my eyes. This is so sad. I don't know how much has gone by since they came. When I looked around the silent room, they were all collapsed on the floor. Birds had come to save us. They had come and killed the evil humans. That is what I thought. But you have been granted a great power. You are one of the chosen few. I left the orphanage with my one remaining sibling, and we lived in an apartment. But I was weak and couldn't go to school or get a job. I was nothing but a burden. And then I received the invitation. We wish to welcome you with special treatment. How would you like to study at the world's foremost avian school? We will provide anything you need, anything at all. There is a hospital on the school grounds. We will provide a room for you to live there. You shall receive all the care you require. I was living with my brother. I did not want to leave him, but if I continued to live with him, I would only hold him down. He was happy to hear that I would have a chance to improve my physical condition, and so I enrolled in St. Pigeonations. I was still weak, and so I often stayed in my room. I had no friends, but I was not unhappy. The nurses and the faculty were all very kind to me. And then, early in my first summer vacation, the doctor made a proposal to me. This vacation is the perfect opportunity. Would you like to undergo intensive treatment? You will have to stay inside for some time, but by the end of the summer, you should be as healthy as any other bird in the school. Oh wow. And so began a long summer in the underground facility. First, a routine of daily examinations and numerous medications. And then the experiments began. The experiments to kill humans. A human would be brought to me. They would struggle and gasp. And then with a last painful sigh, they would stop moving? What? This is like immediate. So he would just breathe into them and then they would just die? I knew why I was brought here. Living in my body was a virus deadly to humans in a matter of minutes. Oh, crap. My parents, whose faces I never knew, were killed by humans. Everyone else in the orphanage was killed by humans. And in return, I killed another human with each experiment. Simply by standing in the same room as me, by breathing the same air as me, they would collapse. I couldn't stand it. I had no reason not to hate them, but watching them die in front of me shaved away at my heart little by little, and so I decided to end it all. I had only one wish. I wanted to disappear from this world without a trace. It's kind of sad. The deadly gas that made its home in my body. Mr. Kawara? Oh, him. Why did they kill Pixel? I don't know. Oh, they found something. A map of the medical center. Medical center. Oh. Miss Precious as well. Shoot. I wonder if his body is down there. Damn, 7th class. Okay. Oh, I think there's 10 classes altogether, because if I have until 10 p.m., it's 7 p.m. and it's the 7th class, so that means there's 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 more chapters. Oh my god, there's so many. Damn, I only have another half an hour. The game does have good music, though. Oh, what does this guy want? Stupid guy. Wallenstein guy's the doctor. Oh, this room. What are these demon spores he keeps talking about? Behind the mirror. Oh shoot, we're going down to the basement. Oh, it's the thing. Uh-oh. Oh boy. And then I have this spooky scarecrow. Oh boy. It is easy. The killer was Yen. No, you can't get rid of it. I have a feeling it was my childhood, well, not childhood, but my best friend, though. Did it work? Nice. Goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. Okay. Oh, he's coming to terms with his flaws. Oh, Jesus. This stupid bird. Healing touch. Oh. Get back to the interesting stuff. Okay. Uh-oh. What happened? You lied, did you not? Huh? Lied? Me? I don't know why you would lie about that. Or maybe you forgot. Even though it was just yesterday. Yesterday? After school? Like I said to Sakuya, I don't know anything about it. We have to ask the doctor. I see. Let's go on then. Oh my god, I was killed by my best friend. Mr. Nanaki follows Angel down towards the innermost room. I've been trying to find the truth about Pixel's death since this morning. Why would I lie? Maybe Mr. Nanaki misunderstood something? But that seems too simple. You're late, Mr. Kawara. I have grown tired of waiting. Doctor. It wasn't just Pixel. You killed the headmaster as well. If it weren't for you, the boy who went outside wouldn't have been... Why are you doing this? Must I repeat myself? I told you before. I merely disassembled Miss Precious after the fact. I did not kill her. Do you think I care? It would appear that you need some assistance. I told you before, but you should already have everything you need to answer your question. Who killed Precious Pixel? Do not listen to the Dark Sorcerer's words. He will lay a spell on you. Perhaps the peanut gallery could keep its thoughts to itself? An iron grill drops behind me like an evil wizard's portcullis. I'm cut off. Oh dear, we appear to be shut in. No, the dark spell. What are you doing? Nothing at all. I simply have no business with them. I was waiting for you, Mr. Kawara. Now, let us return to our conversation. Our conversation about the truth you seek. You have done unbelievably cruel things, Doctor. You were involved in the medical center here too. Nothing you can say to me will change my mind. How pugnacious of you. But you are lacking in logic. What I may or may not have done has little to do with the truth of my words. I was employed at this facility from the beginning. No doubt you have already deduced that I was working on Operation Hatoful. Operation Hatoful? The plan to wipe out humanity with the Charon virus? Precisely. Oh, it does make me happy when students read ahead and come prepared for the lecture. You are exemplary. Ho ho ho. The strain we isolated from the original host was extremely powerful, quite possibly the deadliest in human history. However, strains of such lethality tend to be fragile themselves. Charon virus was no exception. It cannot last very long outside of a host's body. In order to deliver to the enemy, we would have had to send live carriers into their society and allow it to spread via airborne infection. This proved troublesome. Charon virus, in addition to being harmless to birds, is ill-equipped to establish itself in our bodies. Fujishiro Nakaki, the original host, had a rare genetic condition which resulted in a slightly compromised immune system. In his body alone was Charon able to safely reside. Alas, he refused to cooperate. You forced him to kill human prisoners. If it weren't for your experiments, he would never have killed himself. Indeed, it had not occurred to us that the tests of the strain's effects would harm his mental health. We expected that he would be glad of the chance to avenge himself on humanity, but sadly it was not so, and we lost our sample. The project was put on indefinite hold with his death. Oh my god, the character that I'm playing now is the new host, and he killed Pixel by being around her because she's human. Has to be. But thankfully we did not lose his corpse in its entirety. I preserved his remains and have kept them to this day. I have been waiting for a new carrier to arrive. It sounds like this was a very labor-intensive project. There a better way? Quite right. I digress a little, but there was a reason for our methods. It did not take me long to come up with a better plan. We need only compromise a subject's immune system, creating a compatibility like Fujishiro Nagaki's. Oh, it is him, because he has a really bad immune system. Compromise the immune system, they die. Indeed, even if the subject were able to become a carrier of the Charon virus, if they died to some other infection, it would be all for naught. Which is why I was very careful with who I chose. I worked on the subject over time, slowly weakening his immune system. I suppose I should count myself lucky that I achieved my goal in only 1 year. You are an exemplary student, Mr. Kawara. I give you full marks. Full marks? Ooh, let it sink in. My head hurts, almost as if some strange creature is wriggling about deep inside my brain. Are you okay, Ryota? Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were all right. Pixel came to the infirmary. To see me? You have come this far. I am sure you can answer this. What was it that you forgot? Uh-oh. Everything is hazy. I think my stomach is acting up again. I drink the medicine Dr. Iwamin gives me and lie down, but my body still feels heavy. I'm tired. Are you okay, Ryota? Yeah, I'm fine now. Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were all right. Pixel is reaching towards me. Want to go home? I'll walk you. Her hand stops. Pixel falls to her knees, clutching her chest. Ryota, I can't breathe. Oh, she can't breathe. This is bad. My mother said to get home early. Everything feels strange, almost like it's a dream. I need to go home. Goodbye, Pixel. See you tomorrow. What? What a horrible friend you are. I can't breathe. And the first thing he says is, I need to go home to see my mom. Bye. And then just leaves me there. Shitty friend. She fell down before my eyes. And then the experiment was a resounding success. Miss Precious displayed the archetypal symptoms of a human infected with Charon virus and passed away. Once the virus is inside a human body, it shuts down the respiratory system in a matter of minutes. Technically speaking, it causes an overreaction of the immune system, which leads to widespread apoptosis in the lungs. But more simply, any human who comes into contact with you will die. You see? You're lying. Pixel and I were together since we were children. Of course, I only administered the live virus to you yesterday. All the things I've done to you over the past year have been in preparation for it. Do you recognize this? The scarecrow's head? Oh my god. Oh my god, please don't tell me my head's in there. Yes, alas, the body is now useless, but I shall tell you about Labor 9, the being you call the Scarecrow. It is one of the Labor model new humans, developed by Dove Party researchers and denounced as unethical. Oh god, my body's in there. Let's just keep going to see how it goes. We birds have advanced quickly, but our physical capabilities are still far behind those of the human race. These new creatures were livestock, if you will, to compensate for that. The Labor series was a great step towards the beautiful ideal of coexistence with humans. With a human's head mounted inside an artificial body, they were durable and capable of difficult tasks. Of course, they never entered development, the project having been shut down early due to ethical complaints. However, I carried on the Dove Party researchers' will and created this prototype to be my sidekick. We didn't want too many other people snooping around and disrupting your investigation, so I had to patrol the building. And now the next question. What is inside this bag? A human's head? No. Close, but you have to be more specific. I believe we had Miss Precious's head sent to your classroom, but did you notice anything missing? My brain? Missing? When I found her in the box, I was too shocked to be looking for clues. I may well have missed something. Wait. He doesn't mean Pixel's brain! I'm so smart. Oh shit. Ew, he cut off my brain. Correct, you do catch on quickly. Miss Precious did come to meet you quite frequently. Of course, having been placed in Labor 9, she has lost much of her personality. Then she's alive? But her body is gone. All that's left is her brain. Can we still call that alive? Alive or not alive, I don't know anymore. Can you save her? That is a difficult question. We tend to think of there being a definite border between life and death, but really it's quite vague. Her personality still remained in this world up until a few minutes ago. But you gave poor Labor 9 quite a shock, shall we say. Alas, Miss Precious's brain is no doubt irreversibly damaged. So I was alive, but then because we shocked the robot that we didn't know had my brain is fried. The wonders of modern medicine can do nothing for her now but sigh and shake their heads. Yesterday her body and today her mind. You are a far more twisted villain than I could ever hope to be, Mr. Kawara. I see you laughing, Papa. I killed Pixel. It was my fault all along. Why did it have to happen this way? This was all arranged for you. I had Labor 9, Mr. Sakazaki, and the headmaster help you along in your investigation. Oh. You are but one step from the end now. You must remember one more thing. What was it that you and Miss Precious told me long ago? Come, follow me. He holds out his wing. What lies beyond there? Pixel is gone. The one who killed her was here from the beginning. I have nothing more to lose. You are obedient, Mr. Kawara. Oh my god, what are we gonna see? That's right, the doctor is probably going to do something unspeakably horrible to you, Kawara. Come back. Thank you for bringing Mr. Kawara this far, you two. And now, goodbye. Oh dear, this looks bad. Do you suppose it's poison gas? This presence, Mystic Phantom, the avatar of miasma. You do take everything in stride, don't you, Higuri? Everybody's dying around me. Everybody's dying. Okay. 2 humans lie in a twisted pile. They are Pixel's parents. Oh. She said they work as mediators between birds and humans. They were trying to say something to the humans barricaded on the other side of the wall, but they received only bullets as a reply. Oh. The death of her parents became a signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. I can hear gunfire from inside. I can hear humans and birds screaming. We could do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then the stranger came and spoke to us. Is there anything you desire? I will grant any wish for you. So tell me. I answered. I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. And Pixel continued. I agree. I would do anything to make Ryota's wish come true. The stranger nodded. It might not be possible right now, but one day I will make it happen. That's what we told him? When we were children, that's right. That was you. That was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see. 8 years ago, a number of humans barricaded themselves in a building not far from where we lived. Pixel's parents were shot by the other humans, and many birds and humans were killed in the ensuing gunfight. And I met the doctor. I asked for a world in which humans and birds no longer fight. You and Miss Precious both said you would be glad to die to bring it about. And so I am carrying out your wish, just as you had stated it. Even symbiotic relationships are not free from strife. In order to end the wars between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed. You see? Why did you choose me back then? Choose you? Why did I ask you what your wish was, you mean? I assure you, it was not a coincidence. I am not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. I too had made a promise to grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We need only transfer the original lysosomes from Fujishiro Nakaki to you, and everything will be in place. I have granted your wish. Though I did make you jump through a few hoops so you would remember your wish and understand my intentions. It would be the least you could do to at least acknowledge all I have done for you. I don't care about anything anyhow. Pixel is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I had never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore. Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist. So soon you will forget it all. Good night, Mr. Kawara. Ah, my crimson breast senses. Dang, cough, cough. Talking will just make it worse, Higuri. It seems to be leaking in quite slow. I'm glad we have a little more time, but it is getting hard to breathe. Wallenstein, you coward. Come out and Oh, San. Hold on just a little longer. We'll get you out of there. I will try to open the cage. Oko, you see the gas? Okay. You're wrong, Papa. Maybe everyone doesn't die. Well, to be fair, I thought they were dead too. Ah, much better. No one can say you slack off as student president Shirogane. The Crimson Breast shall not forget this. Are you two alone? Where did Kawara go? Are you separated? Did Ryota wander off and get lost? No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor. Carried off? Cool. Oh no, no doubt the doctor's making him drink nasty protein supplements as we speak. I can agree with that. If we do not act soon, the funeral song shall herald the coming of the darkness. Why can you never speak in plain Japanese, miserable poltroon? He's saying that the doctor is planning to turn Kawara into a biological weapon. What? We can explain while we talk. Walk, assuming I don't run out of breath. Very well, let us proceed.